to try and bend a fork so that it balances on a single tine, just like this one here. So what you're going to need is you're going to need a fork, check. You're going to need a base, check. And you're going to need a nail. Okay. Put the nail in the hole in the base, use a hammer, give it a little pound, you're good to go. You have your base. Now you need to bend your fork. Okay. Now, for grading purposes, I'd really like to see you go ahead and imagine there was a line right down the center of this fork. Okay. I want that line to lie in the same plane, and I'd like that plane to be level. Okay. So the first step, and we have a few different tools for you here. You can either use this pliers or this pliers. And thinking about torque, which pliers is going to give me a better grip? Yes, the one with the longer handles, because I can produce more torque. Okay? So once you choose your pliers, the first step is you're going to go ahead and kind of bend out one of those tines. And so you can go ahead and just bend it a little bit at a time. Now if I bent it all in one place, metal gets brittle, so it'll kind of bend off. So once I get it bent out a little bit, curved out, that looks nice, I'm going to want to go ahead and bend this tine down, to point it down. But it's a little hard to bend it straight down, so what I want to do is I want to twist it. So I'm going to grab on, and I'm just going to twist that tine. Now if you need to, you can twist it in a couple places just to make sure that it's twisted all the way. And then just kind of angle it down. And maybe do that in a couple places too. Okay. This will be the top of your fork now. Now you just need to start bending your fork around in a circle until that point balances. This is not okay. All right. So once you get your fork to kind of balance on there, you can say, hey, Mr. Foster or Mr. Ramczyk, what's my grade? And I'll give you a grade like A, B, C grade. Again, we're really trying to kind of line up that center line through that fork into a single plane and make it level. You can take this as artistic as you want as well. So don't feel like the grade's mandatory. Now some of you might run into forks that are a little tougher to bend. And again, maybe you could use the bigger pliers. I still can't bend it. It's this thick metal. Okay, so with a last resort, what I can do is I can go over to the vice grip and I can just kind of clamp it in the vice grip and just hit it with a hammer. Okay, in doing so, hey, I bent it. Okay.